Hey guys. Well, that took a while to show up as recording. Um, Thanks again for all your love and support. We do absolutely see you as the most valuable kinds of people. Um, the There does seem to be a change, and yesterday was very notable. And again, we were like, maybe we should get out. And I know I'm going to. I've been receiving, I was listening to the man this morning, I was receiving some predictive and suggestive programming. And I was like, yes, yes, yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, 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 God bless you. Yeah. Um, and I saw a couple of the other reports and people talking about how we've made the timeline jump, which to me, it's like, I don't understand anything about timelines. I just know that your life can be changed and you can live a different kind of life than you have been living prior to that. And it's just, what it is. If you have the privilege to make such choices, which obviously what they're saying is now I have. And they're talking about getting paid just to exist. And I'm like, that was my job before. Get paid to exist because we did bring a whole lot to the game, and we're not on the other side. We're just never going to join the darkness. These people of magic and with all their hate and sorrow and I just nope. I can't ever join. I can never ever say goodbye to the the God people and the God of heaven, light and life, sky. I can never say goodbye to that. I heard someone talking about the other day, talking about how you choose yourself, and that make well, I've done that continuously over and over and over again for year after year after year after year. And I was listening to some of them talking about, action is, well, yeah, that used to be my middle name. Sure, we'd always plan things and study stuff, but yeah, we would get on it too. And the real difference I'm feeling right now is that's going to happen. That we will begin to take actions finally, after all this time. and and again, yeah, do I need to be a billionaire? I guess not. What I need is to be separate from these from the darker things, the hateful things. And and so that's being done. I understand. I hope. That's what we've been praying for a long time. So that we're not connected to the enemies of God and heaven and life and light and all that. Because after all, we don't identify with them. we can't we can't get we can't get behind that program. We can't endorse that at all. Um, it's just there's just no way because I see it as just the wrong thing in every, no matter what. If you're no matter what your problem is, if you're opting for the darkness and evil and all that and hate, and it's just you're just going the wrong way. I can't do that. I can't be partnered with anybody like that. And that's the thing, is the enemy. Heaven makes it impossible for the enemy to form any type of connection, union with me. No, totally impossible to claim us as anything theirs, because we belong to the sky, to heaven, to all those good ones up there. Um, and you know what? One of the other thoughts that comes to my mind is whenever they're talking about this stuff, is these people that are supposedly going through stuff, right? It's like, why in the hell would they think that we were ever going to say yes when it's always the same story with those people? I mean, I got, I'm showing damage from the day before, right? And it felt like they were trying to stab us in the back last night. And I might have a little damage from that. I don't know. But I know that this is all temporary. And these things that they've done, they'll be, paid for. And we're going to be returning back to us, because I do choose me, I always have, which is, the Tom Tom Club. No, it's heaven, it's blue, it's sky, it's all those good folks, it's the God people, it's who loves me. Um, yeah, the other stuff. Yeah, again, we're a light that shines in the darkness, perhaps. Yes, we do, if we shine wherever we are at. But we're going to be making our way out of darkness back to, remember, we're supposed to make it out of the night and so on. We're leaving that behind as soon as possible. And some of these out there that I've seen that, they're on this path of discovery and they like their feminine thing and they're tarot readers and this and that. And it looks like some of them have tried to get on the train and maybe have done some contributions. And you know what? You can't go wrong by doing good for the good. You can't go wrong by doing good for the light. And every good deed is counted. That's absolutely for sure. Guys, again, I just want to thank you so much. I'm just going to leave it here because I don't have any particular thing I want to address. But maybe later today. I will tell you, it's happening. And I just love you guys so much for all that you've done. And, they were talking about how we've leveled up and or made that timeline jump or something. Well, it's good to, again, feel something like me again. You know what I'm saying? Rather than this tore down, junked up version that they were planning me to be. And again, as far as the enemies and competitors are concerned, this is the only story there is my victory and my success and my winning and gain and growth and leveling up, continuing up. While the enemies and competitors lose and fail and is defeated in all of their things. And again, I thank heaven for defeating all the traps set for me and defeating all the plans and mechanisms formed against me. That's going to be a real standard thing that's going to be, we can count on. Because we'll be back in our place, and we certainly are not going to be associating with any of that which is against light and life. Well, not in any way like we have in these last couple decades. Darn! I am so glad that this is, we're being made free of it. And we're going to get to know and hang out with some good quality people, the kinds that we like, and that. And so I expect we'll be going forward, and I hear the weather's going to turn back to nice again tomorrow. So maybe we'll get out there and chit chat or something. Maybe people could talk to me like they know who I am or something. Maybe we could have some meaningful conversations rather than all this other stuff that I've had to endure for the last 20 damned years. Because that's what it does seem like. It was 20 years of being damned or something. Something like that. But I'm glad, that it's ending. And no, I'm really not happy or about any of the stuff that I've gone through. And it really didn't teach me anything that my eyes being open wouldn't have taught me, Like, you can't care or love or like these over there. Because, well, well, now we've learned the hard way, haven't we? Praise the good God of heaven, the good Lord above, who has lifted me up still and making me safe from all these, so we don't take any more damage, and they don't get to stab us in the back anymore, and they don't get near us. And, hallelujah.